Appalachian Wellness. For a new tomorrow and a new you. Our specialty is you. I'm Raymond Oenbrink, President and owner of Appalachian Wellness, and we're going to talk today about the genetic susceptibility to CIRS, chronic inflammatory response syndrome. Don't be scared off by some of these words because I will define them as we go along. Human Leukocyte Antigen, it's abbreviated as HLA. Haplotype just basically means a genetic trait. Think of blue eyes versus brown eyes. Those are just different haplotypes. So these words may be new to you, but they're really nothing to fear, and it's pretty easy to wrap your head around them if you pay attention. Unfortunately, the CD4-CD25 off switch of the immune system does not always engage, especially in those with susceptible haplotypes, based on the HLA antigens HLA DR1, DQ, DR3, DR4, and DR5. The test is very difficult and complicated to interpret. However, Dr. Shoemaker has created what he calls the Rosetta Stone document that assists the practitioners to figure out what's going on with these complex genetic results. And he's even linked specific haplotypes to specific sensitivities. You know, one person may be more sensitive to mold, another may be more sensitive to Lyme disease toxins. When HLA susceptible individuals are triggered, the off switch does not properly engage and autoimmunity develops, similar to but different from lupus and rheumatoid arthritis. And when I say similar to but different from, the standard blood markers that would be found in lupus and rheumatoid arthritis are not affected, but there are different, very, very esoteric, not widely known blood markers that can be tested that will show abnormalities. So when you've gone to other doctors in the past, they can't find anything wrong. The reason they can't find anything wrong is they're not looking at the right things. They're not looking at the right blood tests, and that's why they're getting into trouble. Unfortunately, though, the immune system starts attacking your own cells all over the body. Joint damage, nerve damage, muscle damage, heart and lung damage, brain damage, vascular damage, your blood vessels, impaired mitochondrial oxygen supply. The mitochondria are the power plants located in each cell. They take something called NAD and form NADH from it, and then that's used to form ADP into ATP, which is the energy currency of the cell. Think of petrodollars if you'd like. Um, this is all happening due to regional microscopic circulation at the capillary level where not enough oxygen is getting to the mitochondria. We all learned in school that cells burn sugar, glucose, and produce carbon dioxide and water. Well, this is all part of the burning or oxidation process that goes on. At each step in the oxidation process, which involves things like the glycolysis, Embden-Meyerhof cycle, if there's not enough oxygen, it's not a very efficient system, or ideally the Krebs tricyclic citric acid cycle, the TCA, is a much more efficient way, but that requires oxygen to be present to get the energy. And that's why these people have so many aches and pains and brain fog and low stamina and everything else. They're just miserable folks. They've got a serious disease when they've been exposed. It'll shorten their life as well as causing great suffering, and we can reverse every step of the process with Dr. Shoemaker's protocol. He's truly a genius, what he came up with.